Unload and lock in, the Warden's watching as we etch into the first months of 2026. Here's what we can expect for Watch Alpha. The biggest horror right now is the NVIDIA and Micron scandal. Both pivoting into AI, slashing production for consumer supply. RAM is already climbing and GPUs are soon to follow. As the world becomes chaos, let's talk about this watch's upcoming title. Here's the Warden, High Straight. Reanimal, a brutal creature survival game where players evolve from hunted to hunter, mastering the wild through instinct, adaptation, and feral strategy. Toxic Commando, a co-op action shooter where you and your squad mow down hordes of mutated undead using over-the-top weapons, vehicles, and wisecracks. Pragmata, a sci-fi mystery set on the fractured future Earth and the lunar surface, following a man and a mysterious girl as they uncover reality-shifting secrets. Highguard, a fantasy action RPG where you rise as a sworn defender of an ancient kingdom, commanding elite warriors, repel threats both mortal and mythical. Code Vein 2, a stylish anime soul sequel where revenants struggle against bloodlust, forging bonds and power to survive a collapsing society swarmed by horrors. High on Life 2, the comedic shooter is back, where talking guns, alien absurdity, and meta humor return as you blast your way through the galaxy once more in this hilarious first-person shooter. Legacy of the Dark Knight, a playful adventure celebrating Batman's history, letting players brick build through iconic eras, villains, and allies of Gotham. Play with friends or your kids as the Dark Knight. Now it's time for the best of the best. The Warden's Flush. The Jack, 007 First Light. Before the legend, play as youthful, determined, reckless Bond. This young Bond has miles to go before he earns the reputation of M16's greatest spy, as he goes from recruit to living legend, featuring Lenny Kravitz as your villain. Become the infamous legend in this third-person action adventure coming March 26th. The Queen, Resident Evil Requiem. 30 years after Raccoon City, the nightmare returned. Grace Ashcroft, an FBI analyst, is sent to the Wood Hotel, where her mother, Alyssa Ashcroft, had died. A new wave of death appears, a cop vanishes, and Leon Kennedy joins the case once again. Their investigation leads back to Raccoon City and to Dr. Victor Gideon, who holds the truth to end the death cycle. Help Grace end her terror in this survival horror coming February 27th. The King. Soros. On Carcosa, the sun is gone with an eclipse ruling the sky. Arjun stands alone. Each death a lesson, a skill that makes his power grow. Facing horrors and abominations, follow him in the ruins of a lost colony in this third-person sci-fi rogue launching April 30th. The Ace. Neo 3. Based on an open-world action-adventure of Indo-period Japan, Takugawa is destined to be shogun until his brother turns to darkness and unleashes yokai. Thrown through time by his guardian spirit, Takugawa fights across an open map, mastering samurai and ninja paths to reclaim his title and end the chaos. Available February 6th. The Wild Card. Crimson Desert. A shattered world, Pywell bleeds under war and ambition. Cliff, a mercenary haunted from his slaughtered clan, the Greymanes, sets out to rebuild what was lost. Scattered survivors, rival war bonds. This game has the potential to be Game of the Year. Play this action-adventure March 19th, 2026. Stay tuned for Omega Watch later this year. New drops, new contenders, and don't forget to punch that subscribe button. Smack the like button and stare into my eyes for all future content.